I don't know what the hell happened there, but I reset everything and it seems to be back up. Fortunately, I may have also lost some progress. Because when... Scratch that. I lost all my progress for today. When I was loading the game back up, I was mashing the... like... a Steam pop-up came up and I ended up hitting the button before I completely read it. It was basically saying that there was a conflict between what was on my machine and what was saved in the cloud. I think I told it to replace it what was in the cloud, which was when I finished yesterday. So, shit, we just lost an hour 45 of progress because I hit a button that I didn't read. That sucks. We gotta do all this stuff over again.
So I'm a rebel. I can't believe Suo was after me.
I'll just do the Bond episodes and pick up the side quests. I already know where to do them. I'll do them on my own before I start stream tomorrow. That is frustrating though. I just kinda, like, I just saw the internet go down and I just went into my usual routine of resetting everything. I completely forgot about the actual game and saving. And then when it came back, I didn't read that little pop-up. I just clicked it and it replaced it with what was in the cloud. Yeah. Wait, didn't they add an ability to save everywhere in the HD remake? Thought I saw something about that. For some reason my kitty isn't loading. I thought I had heard somewhere that they had added like save states or something to it, where you could save, or at least that you could save more often or something, but guess not. See if I can get my Capamon back. For some reason it doesn't seem to want to load. Yeah. There we go. There's the kitty. We saved him. Alright, so I'm going to do the bond events, but I'm just going to skip through them since we already did them. Basically try to get back to where I was as fast as possible.
I'm so happy.
Didn't I have something to talk to Gemma?
You're working very...
You think so?
I can't...
I'd like to get to know you even better.
I was actually thinking the same thing. I think we can be better friends.
Hey,
You know, the gifts
Yes,
and the
I don't
side
need to
quests,
mention it.
I'll just
I have
work
no-
on
yeah, I'm
getting
used to-
those back sometime before stream tomorrow.
This is what it means to trust each other. Yeah, I trust you to have my back.
Tanabe, Luca, Kim. I think I had anything for her. Unfortunately, without farming for those gifts and getting them, we don't get to Team Bond level 3 and get our white uniforms. Just mark what I need. Maybe we can get to team level 3. I think that's the only gift item I had to farm for. Everything else was for weapons and side quests.
This is for me?
Thank you.
Nope. I need that last gift to get to Bond level 3 for the team. Let's just pick up the side quests. Like I said, I'll do them some other time. I've already done them once, so I know where they are and what to do for them, so it shouldn't take me too long to do them off stream to catch up to where I was. But learn from my mistake, everyone. Read your notifications before you press anything. so that you don't replace your new save data with old save data from yesterday.
I'm tired.
Piano Mountain.
I need Hanabi to break shit, and I need Gemma to block all the damn suicide bombers.
Thanks, Hanabi.
Finally broke. Let's go, everyone.
My clairvoyance. Use it, Yuita.
It's split. Take down the real one and the dummy will disappear. Yuito, figure it out.
I need your help.
Oh shit, that's right. I don't have my 2 concurrent SAS anymore because I didn't buy that.
They're alterations of the snow and ice. They don't know what causes them, but they occur in snowy areas. Where others are. Huh.
Here we go. I think next I wanted this one.
That one explodes. Don't get too close to it.
I'll help.
If your body begins to burn with fire, it'll drain your health, so be careful.
I feel a little more confident. Oh,
Found a weak spot. Yeah. Ooh, that's a big blaze. This is pretty rare.
Let me borrow this.
Watch out for electric attacks. You won't be able to move if you're electrified. All right.
I'm using this, Segumi.
That's all of them. You did well, Yuito.
Thanks, Hanabi. Time to use this. Let me borrow this.
Watch the enemy. Yuito!
It finally broke. Let's go, everyone. It's down. Give it everything you've got.
I need you, Gemma.
Don't get burned!
You lit that one up.
Wow!
Now die! Here we go! Yeah!
Looks like the enemy dropped something rare.
It sprayed something like oil. Don't get it on you. Successfully reached shell. Attack now.
Do you need help?
Yukito, a member is in danger.
Use my power?
Use something big to break its outer shell. Use psychokinesis.
Good.
Not yet! Use this!
I'm going to get stronger.
Oh my god, can you fuck off?
It's down. Give it everything you've got.
What happened?
It's over.
You guys good?
Thanks a lot. No one's here. I guess they wouldn't be.
Togetsu is farther up the mountain.
Thanks,
It acts like a natural fortress for the city.
Let me borrow this! I'll help! Thanks, Tsunabi!
Go, Yuito.
Let me borrow this! Yeah!
Give it everything you've got! Ooh, that's a big blaze.
Let's go!
Lead on! We're strong when we work together.
Yeah, we worked really well together.
Don't get burned!
It finally broke. Let's go, everyone.
Just focus.
It's covered in oil. Burn it up.
Luca, thanks, Navi.
Nice fire! You got this! Freeze them!
Use this.
Maybe Sugumi's clairvoyance. This other creates dummies. We'll need to attack the real ones, so observe carefully. That must be its weak spot. Water attack? Getting wet limits your mobility, so be careful.
Let me borrow this. I need your help.
Use some power?
Oh my god, will you just target the... Thank you, finally!
Someone's in trouble. Pay attention.
Here we go. Damn it.
You okay?
Let's regroup now. Their fault.
Do you need help?
At this rate.
Pay attention. Ooh, that's a big blaze.
My fault. I need your help. Happened. Thanks, Navi. I'll help.
That's the weak spot. Yeah.
I'm using this, Segumi. Use this. No
It's down. Give it everything you've got.
Don't get burned! Wow!
everyone okay?
Thanks a lot. Yuito!
Alright, so this is right about where I was. My internet just decided to... whatever it did. I think it might have just lost either the modem and the router just lost connection or something.
Don't get burned! I'll warm us up with my pyrokinesis. Sorry. The sustained burn really tires me out. Whew, that's never bad.
It sprayed something like oil. Don't get it on you. Shut breach confirmed. Put the pressure on.
Yeah!
That was a good attack.
Watch the enemy.
Another shell is quite hard. Attack it with something heavy by using psychokinesis. That must be its weak spot.
All help.
Don't get burned!
Concentrate.
Now die!
Get down.
Hit it!
My clairvoyance. Use it, Yuita.
Some help, Luca! Let me borrow this! I can hit it! I need your help! Thanks, Tsunabi! Next.
Let's go.
Ooh, that's a big blaze.
Not yet.
Kimito, a member is in danger.
Another one! You guys good? Now die!
Appreciate the help.
I need your help!
Use this.
You should be able to break the outer shell if you keep attacking.
It's heavy!
Pay attention.
Let me borrow this! Some help, Luca! Yeah! I'm using this, Segumi! need your help!
Looks like the enemy dropped something rare.
Yuito!
Time to use this! Here we go!
Nice. It's burning. This is pretty rare.
I need your help!
Don't get burned!
I'm ready!
Watch out for electric. You won't be able to move if you're electrified.
Now die! It's over!
That was impressive.
Hit it! Yeah!
You took it down, Yuito.
Go! Yeah!
So the other ones behind me dead, or did I need to go back and brain crush them? Neither of the above. Let's keep surfing.
I'm ready!
Next, you finished it off, Yumiko. Using Luca's teleportation would make this easier. Gamma sclerokinesis might be effective.
Go, Yuito.
I'll help.
Get too close to the rotor. You'll get caught in its explosion.
Yeah!
Isolate them.
Can you guys not stand right next to it when it's gonna explode?
Yeah, I did my best.
Now die! I need you, Gamma!
This is good.
You now.
Here we go!
Isolate them.
Let's go psycho for a bit.
Show me what you have, Yuito.
There's nothing I can't do. I'll protect you all. I'll destroy everything. I'll take care of it.
If your body begins to burn with fire, it'll drain your health, so be careful.
Getting really sick of the suicide bombers.
Is everyone okay? Thanks, Hanabi.
Looks like there's a resource nearby.
I'm assuming this is the religious cult city. Looks like we're here.
There you are.
Master Yuito has arrived.
Welcome to Togetsu.
Huh? Hello? This isn't what I expected at all.
Lady Hanabi Ichijo, we are forever in your uncle's debt.
Yes, thank you. So, what does he do for you again, my uncle?
He mainly provides us with food and medical supplies, and we give him resources in return.
Resources.
Thank you for this warm welcome. I didn't expect it on an unannounced visit. So we...
You are interested in our knowledge, yes?
Huh?
You are a special guest. Please come with me.
It seems we're being welcomed in, though I don't know why.
You could say it's a stroke of luck, but that's a little too convenient.
It looks like they know we're here for information.
It seemed like they knew about Yuito and me too. I don't see anything or anyone strange around us, but there are many things I can't see.
It honestly doesn't feel right to me, but we won't know anything unless we keep going. Let's follow those people. Sugumi, let us know the moment you notice anything. You too, Wataru.
Got it.
Copy that. Be careful. Look at all of them. It's amazing. Are these real books? If I could, I would like to read them all.
Yeah, I don't think we got time for that.
What is this place?
Please speak to history. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for.
Speak? Who are we supposed to speak to?
Besides us, there's no one else in this room. Oh, maybe he means we should read the book on that desk.
What is it that you seek?
Kyoka?
What's going on? Why is there an image of Kyoka?
Name, Kyoka. One relevant result. I will provide information about Kyoka Eden.
Kyoka was the one who told us not to come here.
Created in Togetsu.
Design what? What does this thing mean, created?
Design children. I've heard that phrase before. If I'm not mistaken, they're people that were designed with specific genes for desired outer appearance and physical ability.
I looked into it too. It's basically what Luca said, but it says it's just a theory and impossible to implement.
Yes, it's kind of hard to believe. How could a mere religious group have such advanced technology? And how could Kyoka be one of them?
I've never heard that she was involved with Togetsu, but this vision really does look like her.
This form is not Kyoka Eden. It is Dr. Hitoyo Pope, the expert in neuroscience and power research, and founder of the Togetsu faith.
What? So you're saying Kyoka and Dr. Pope have the same face?
Yes, Kyoka Eden was created based on Dr. Pope.
Dr. Pope made Kyoka?
No. Dr. Pope passed away nearly 2,000 years ago, and is no longer with us.
2,000 years ago? The Togetsu faith is that old? That's the same time that New Himuka was founded.
Oh, I see. So, does that mean there's information here on New Himuka from that period? Huh?
The moon watches over you.
It's gone.
It felt like we were having a conversation with it, but I think this is just a database searching terminal with voice controls. And from the looks of it, this terminal doesn't have permission to answer Yuito's last question.
So, can we just try to sit somewhere else?
It doesn't seem too dangerous. Whether or not the information is accurate is another matter.
Right. Okay, let's try another terminal.
I feel like we're always together.
Let me try sitting this time.
What is it that you seek?
Where should I start? Let's see. What was New Himuka like when the country was first founded?
New Himuka. I will provide information on the country's history. New Himuka was founded 2,020 years ago on Earth as a nation of Ark citizens.
Ark citizens? What's that?
The title of the colonists that came to Earth from the moon.
Okay.
From the moon?
Yes. In the beginning, mankind prospered on Earth. But let us take a look at what happened 3,000 years ago. Environmental changes caused by a shift in the Earth's orbit drastically decreased the human population for a period of time. Humans emigrated to the moon and built a city there to ensure the survival of their species. From there, they moved forward with renovating Earth's environment.
What are you saying?
After the 1,000-year renovation project, Earth's environment became mostly inhabitable again. So a group of colonists were dispatched from the moon. They were the Ark.
I'm not sure I'm quite getting it. You're saying people moved from the Earth to the moon and then came back down to Earth?
Wait a minute, I can't keep up.
They dispatched colonists. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you mean that a group of people were selected to leave the moon?
That is right.
If that's true, then there are still people on the moon, right?
What did you say?
Huh?
The moon watches over you.
Oh. What do you think?
I gave up trying to understand halfway through.
It's so absurd that I almost want to believe it's just a Togetsu fairy tale.
There's no mention of it at all in my info network. It's probably just some religious scripture of Togetsu.
If colonists founded New Himuka, then the founding father, Yakumo Sumeragi, came from the moon.
Hang on. Your ancestor came from the moon?
If what this vision says is true, all the people on Earth are descended from colonists from the moon.
If all that stuff about the moon is true, that means New Himuka is hiding this information.
Is there some kind of reason they don't want anyone to know? I'm like high-key afraid of the other terminals now.
Well, I'm done sitting here.
I feel someone watching. No one should be there, though.
It appears we should remain vigilant.
And they talk about the extinction belt is where the others come from. The extinction belt is like slightly out in space around Earth. So are we gonna find out that the others are the people that were on the moon coming down? Because we already know that they can turn people into others with those ampule bullets that they use to turn Naomi into one.
Let me give it a try.
What is it that you seek?
Continuing from before, are there still people currently living on the moon?
I cannot properly answer that request.
Why not?
At this time, all communications with the moon are suspended.
Suspended? Oh, the extinction belt.
Yes. Due to the effects of the extinction belt, no information from the moon reaches Earth.
Huh? But with the extinction belt there, the colonists wouldn't have been able to come down from the moon. They'd be attacked by others.
No. When the colonists made their descent from the moon, the extinction belt did not exist yet.
It appeared after the colonists came to Earth?
Yes, that is correct.
We were taught that the extinction belt was born in the spring of extinction.
That happened when the nation was founded.
The colonists came to Earth, then the extinction belt appeared, and New Himuka was founded. That lines up. That being said, that isn't enough proof for us to believe it.
So the others appeared with the extinction belt.
That is incorrect. The others suddenly started appearing long after the extinction belt appeared.
What? It wasn't at the same time? But aren't others born in the extinction belt?
The moon watches over you.
Now I really do feel like the moon is watching me.
The others are even more mysterious now.
Gemma, are you alright?
Yeah, but I just can't get myself to believe all of this. How about everyone else?
I can't go along with it either, but all we can do for now is accept it and try to get more information.
There's one more terminal. We need to learn all we can while we're here.
Do the rest of you feel something strange?
The entire human population emigrated to the moon roughly 3,000 years ago. This was due to changes in the Earth's environment that made it uninhabitable for humans. The human immigrants built a capital on the moon. There they spent 1,000 years working on improving Earth's environment from the moon. The improvement project was successful, and once the Earth's environment was prepared to a certain extent, the moon government dispatched a group of immigrants. Yakugo Sumeragi was part of the ARC group. Extinction belt appeared after the immigrants arrived on Earth. That's right, and Yakumo Sumeragi created the country of New Himuka. We were taught that the spring of extinction, when the extinction belt appeared, was around the time New Himuka was established. I feel like the history we know is mixed with history that no one knows. Can't communicate with the moon government at all anymore because of the extinction belt. The answer about the relation between the extinction belt and the others wasn't very convincing to me. We were told that the others appeared at the same time as the extinction belt, but they said it was a while later. There is likely much we still do not know. Each of us should process this information individually as we go forward.
Yeah, it doesn't feel right.
Then I'll sit.
What is it that you seek?
Let me try being direct this time. What exactly are others?
I cannot access the information you seek here. Access to Babe is necessary.
Babe?
So the terminals here can't answer.
That may be true, but the vision hasn't disappeared. Also, I'm sure you've all realized by now. Isn't it weird that our random questions and the permissions of the terminals all lined up?
So, you're saying Togetsu has some kind of plan here?
I'm sure they do, but I don't know what it is.
The reason we came here is to gather any information we couldn't find in Suo or Seiran. Maybe they knew about that? Of course, this could all be made up.
But what happens if we match everything we heard to Major General Fubuki's plans? Will we just tell everyone that we came from the moon? There's no proof. They'll laugh us out of every town.
You're right. Even if it is true, it was 2,000 years ago. That's ancient history to us now.
Yeah, I think so too. We need information to appeal to the people's current sense of danger.
I will provide information on current sense of danger.
Huh?
Kunad Gate, the pseudo-black hole that appeared above Kunad Highway. That is called the Kunad Gate.
It's talking about that localized gravitational anomaly. There actually hasn't been much news about that. What's dangerous about it?
This gravitational anomaly is continuing to expand daily, and is expected to consume Earth in the near future.
What?
The Earth is gonna be swallowed by the Kunad Gate?
The Kunad Gate is expected to expand in response to the power of Yuito Sumeragi. It is likely that the destruction of Earth is unavoidable.
Why is it mentioning Yuito?
The destruction of Earth. And you're saying it's Yuito's fault? That's ridiculous.
But there is nothing to fear. All will be saved if you trust in the teachings of Togetsu.
Hang on. What about my power? What does the Kunad Gate have to do with me?
Time's up.
The Kunad Gate is a trivial problem. The correction of the incorrect universe is essential to create the true future. Souls return to Mother Moon. The moon watches over you.
Hey!
Okay,
Don't
so
let what
now
it
we
said
got
bother you.
multiple
It was
timelines.
probably just trying to scare us.
The Kunad Gate. I did indeed hear that hole is pulling in things around it.
So, it's saying the hole will get bigger and swallow the Earth?
No, it's dangerous to take that at face value. Yuito, I know hearing your own name shocked you, but this might be a trap. We can't let ourselves be misled.
Yeah, it doesn't feel true. But if what they're saying is true, could that be the reason why Kasane tried to kill me?
Are you okay?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm fine. There isn't any proof, but it might be best for me to talk to Kasane, just to make sure. But if I find out that it is indeed true, and the Kunad Gate is linked to my power in some way, what am I gonna do?
Okay, we're done checking the terminals. But I wonder what this babe, the last terminal mentioned, is.
Yeah, I wonder what it meant by that.
I see you seek information on Babe.
You scared me.
I doubt it, but let's see if we can go down the side paths yet.
This door is closed. Can you see through it, Tsugumi?
No, I can't.
I feel like I hear something inside, but maybe it's my imagination.
Please proceed through the door in front of you. Babe awaits.
Sorry, but what is Babe?
The city computer managing Togetsu. Similar to Arahabaki and Suo.
They have something like that?
This way, please.
This is suspicious, no matter how you look at it.
Outsiders would in no way be allowed access to a system on the level of Arahabaki.
And you gotta wonder, why would such a small religious group need a computer like that too?
Leaving now is not an option for us. Let's just see what this Babe terminal thing is.
There's a huge room on the other side of that door. I can see something. It appears to be a terminal.
Be careful. Our communications might get cut off.
Copy. We'll get out right away if things look bad.
It must be Babe. We don't know what might happen. Let's stay on our toes.
Got 14. Right, I wanted this next. Got 7.
Is this the Babe terminal?
Yes. This way, Master Yuito. Babe will answer all of your questions. I'm sure you are having difficulty believing all you learned here today. That doubt will turn to belief if you speak with Babe. Please trust in the teachings. The moon is always watching over you.
Wataru, do you copy? No good. This room is cut off from Cynet.
Let's get the information we need and get out quickly. We're too vulnerable here.
Yeah. Let's start up the terminal for now.
Be careful.
Oh, I guess there's no vision of Dr. Pope this time. How do we get information out of this? This feels like an SAS. What is... I can't... My body...
Stop! What you're doing is too dangerous. Cut the connection now! Can you hear me, Yuito?
Kasane? The connection... Babe is trying to take over my brain?
Yuito?
Yuito!
Are you okay?
What just happened?
It seems like they were trying to hijack my brain. Thanks for disconnecting me.
We have to stop.
That believer was acting strange. They might have been after Yuito's brain from the very beginning.
Luckily enough, Yuito's all right. Let's give up on the info and get the hell out of here.
Yeah. But I wonder if they'll just let us leave.
Yuito, I forced myself in because I was nearby.
Kasane! You're in Togetsu too? Wait, before that, thanks for saving me.
Instead of thanking me, why don't you help me? Arashi and the others have been captured.
They have?
They're being held in some room, but I don't know which one. Are you in Babe's terminal? I want you to try to unlock all the doors in Togetsu from there.
Okay, I'll try.
What are they doing in Togetsu? No, I don't have time to think about that now. Babe is the computer that controls all of Togetsu, right? Maybe it can unlock all of the doors.
Why do you ask all of a sudden?
Kasane forced a brain talk connection with me. She said Arashi and the others are locked in a room somewhere.
What? Kasane's in Togetsu?
Is she after you again?
No, I only realized I was in danger because she warned me. She wouldn't have helped me if she was planning to kill me.
All right. It's unlikely that Kasane or her platoon are working with Togetsu. So something must have happened to them.
Luca?
We can't let Yuito be taken over. Don't worry. It looks like I can operate it normally.
Helping Kasane platoon is all well and good, but we have to make a plan to get ourselves out of here.
Right. If I just unlock this... That's to be expected, but this should let them escape as well.
Thanks, Luca. Everyone, let's get out of here.
We have to escape Togetsu.
Okay, so there's more over there. We're probably gonna be coming back.
And I'm connected. Is everyone alright?
We're okay, but we might be in trouble. We need to get out of here.
We have to escape Togetsu. We have to escape Togetsu.
I'm trying to do.
Coming. Stay on your toes. Move! Kasane?
Did she come with Kyoka? No, wait, this is...
Hey, quit messing around. Your way out's getting closed off.
So Kyoka is modeled after the founder, and Kasane is modeled after the residents?
What was it that just attacked us? They look just like
And
Kasane and
Yuito
Kyoka.
is somehow connected to the black hole?
Design children.
So it's not just Kyoka. Kasane is one of Togetsu's design children too?
Can you think of another reason they'd have the same face?
Enemies approaching at 4 o'clock. Reinforcements, maybe.
There's no time to talk. Just focus on getting out of there.
Okay, so another big set of plot twists.
Come on!
First strike!
Next!
Yeah, I did my best.
That one explodes. Don't get too close to it.
This is pretty rare. Those followers who attacked us all look like Kasane and Kyoka.
Does that mean that all the Togetsu followers are design children?
I think that means don't trust anybody with light purple hair.
Hit it! Yeah! Next.
Doesn't look like anyone's following us. Maybe they gave up.
Looks like it, but stay on your guard.
I wonder if Kasane's team got out all right.
Whoa, other reading closing in. It's a big one.
Dead ahead.
Now there are others?
Are you okay?
Not now. No. There's no way I can drink that.
Just drink your brain juice.
Fine. I can fight.
You're not fine. Drink your brain juice.
That ice is like armor, but my power might be able to melt it. Don't get burned!
I'll help. My fault.
Successfully reached shell. Attack now.
Great, I'm stoked.
I need to support the injured.
Let's regroup.
I appreciate the help.
Is everyone okay?
The water is too strong to get any closer. Yuito, use my power to get inside the water.
I'm using this, Segumi.
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
Do you need help?
Rest a bit.
Let me borrow this.
The shell is broken. Use everything you have. Your mobility declines when you're wet.
Let's regroup.
Thanks a lot.
I'll help.
Go, Yuito.
Rest a bit.
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Keep going and break it.
Here we go. Damn.
Use this.
I can still fight. Come on. Here we go. Come on.
Successfully reached shell. Attack now.
Be on guard.
Let's go. Here we go. Time to use this. Do you need help?
Your mobility declines when you're wet.
Here we go. Endure it.
I feel the power coursing through me!
It's close.
I'll take care of it! Don't strain yourself!
Damn it!
Great, I'm stoked.
I'm using this. That's good? Here we go!
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
This other's punches are as heavy as its size implies. It would be reckless to approach with no strategy.
Use this.
I can still fight.
Go, Yuito.
Yubito, a member is in danger.
Great, I'm stoked.
I can still fight.
Yubito, a member down. Go support.
Is everyone okay? I need you, Gemma.
Quit spawn camping.
You okay, Hanabi?
I'm okay. Just let my guard down a bit.
It's down. Give it everything you've got.
Yuito!
Some help, Luca!
Your mobility declines when you're wet.
I'll help.
This can't be.
No! Get it together, Yuito!
Fuck. This is a long ass fight.
That ice is like armor, but my power might be able to melt it. I saw it.
Great job, Tsugumi. The shell is broken. Give it everything you have.
I need your help.
Lead on!
Here we go!
The water is too strong to get any closer. Yuito, use my power to get inside the water.
Let's go! Yuito!
Be on guard. Damn it!
Is everyone okay?
Hey!
Use my power? Great, I'm stoked.
Let's regroup.
Thanks a lot. Don't get burned!
You should be able to break the outer shell and keep attacking.
You guys good?
Thanks a lot. Yuito!
Here we go! Some help, Luca! Here we go!
I'm soaked.
Still fine.
Not yet!
Damn it!
Yuito, a member down. Go support.
I need you, Gemma.
Up, damn it. And he's spawn camping again. Motherfucker.
It's close.
Rest a bit.
Good. I'm using this, Segumi.
Don't get burned!
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
Shell breach confirmed. Put the pressure on.
Your mobility declines when you're wet.
charges are as heavy as its size implies. It would be reckless to approach with no strategy.
Here we go! Not yet! Here we go!
Yuito!
Yumito, a member is in danger.
Is everyone okay?
I appreciate the help. I'll help.
Watch the enemies!
That must be his weak spot.
Your mobility declines when you're wet.
You guys good?
I appreciate the help.
Do you need help?
Thanks, Navi.
You should be able to break the outer shell and keep attacking. Good, I made it.
Thanks, Luca. Hey!
Here we go!
This is bad.
That was close.
Ow!
I need your help! Let me borrow this! Some help, Luca!
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Keep going and break it. Shell breach confirmed. Put the pressure on.
Here we go!
Pay attention.
Crystal power? Wait!
God damn it!
Get it together, Yuito!
Fuck, that thing has too much goddamn hit points.
That ice is like armor, but my power might be able to melt
The shell is broken. Give it everything you have.
Be on guard!
You okay?
Good.
You good?
Is everyone okay?
I appreciate the help.
The water is too strong to get any closer. Yuito, use my power to get inside the water.
Here we go!
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Keep going and break it.
Yuito!
Go, Yuito!
Great job, Tsugumi.
Pay attention.
Someone's in trouble. Pay attention.
Let's regroup!
Shell breach confirmed. Put the pressure on.
I need your help! Here we go! Need you, Gemma!
Camera, please.
Some help, Luca! This is nothing! It's close.
Yuito, a memory's endangered.
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
I'm using this, Tsugumi!
The shell is broken. Give it everything you have.
Here we go!
Use this.
Do you need help?
Don't get burned!
Here we go!
I'll help.
I need your help! I need your help!
I need to support the injured.
You guys good?
Thanks a lot.
Here we go! Come on!
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Keep going and break it. This other's punches are as heavy as its size implies. It would be reckless to approach with no strategy. Finish this, Yuito!
One more! Brain drive! Thanks a lot.
Let's regroup.
Thanks a lot.
Let's regroup now.
My fault.
I can still fight.
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
Lead off.
I'm using this, Segumi.
I'll help.
Do you need help?
Great, I'm stoked.
My fault.
Someone's down. This isn't good.
Oh, you and your fucking spawn camping. Register, like, you have to be standing perfectly still for it to register that you're trying to revive someone.
That was close.
Dude, get the fuck off of her body.
My fault.
You okay, Hanabi?
I'm okay. Just let my guard down a bit.
Let me borrow this.
I'll help.
Successfully reached shell. Attack now.
Some help, Luca.
Where's the enemy?
Yumito, a member is in danger.
You guys good?
Thanks a lot.
Thanks, Hanabi. Here we go.
Use this. My fault.
Oh, god damn it.
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
I'll help.
Shell breach confirmed. Put the pressure on.
Be on guard.
I need your help. Here we go.
Just focus.
This is bad.
What the fuck? Like, every single time I get him down to like 25% HP and he just fucking swats me once and I'm dead. This fight is so fucking long and annoying.
Don't get burned!
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Keep going and break it.
That ice is like armor. But my power might be able to melt it.
now!
Your mobility declines when you're wet.
Time to use this! I need your help!
It's down! Give it everything you've got! Now!
I need to... The water is too strong to get any closer.
I need your help!
Yuito, use my power to get inside the water.
Come on!
You should be able to break the outer shell if you keep attacking.
Here we go!
I'm soaked.
I need you, Gemma! You guys good? Come on! That's close. Is everyone okay?
Thanks a lot.
Yuito!
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Keep going and break it.
Come on!
The shell is broken. Give it everything you have!
It's still fighting.
I'm soaked.
Time to use this!
Yuito, a member is in danger.
I swear, I don't know how short the window is to dodge that fucking shit, but it's too small.
Let's regroup! Let me borrow this! Some help, Luca!
That must be its weak spot.
Not yet!
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
This is nothing!
Don't get burned!
Your mobility declines when you're wet.
Is everyone okay? I need you, Gemma!
Use my power?
It's down. Give it everything you got.
Yuito!
Oh. Like, that's supposed to be his big devil trigger thing, but... Like, you don't even know how far away you are from the enemy or anything. You just end up taking damage because of all the damn lights all over the place disorienting you. Doesn't even do that much fucking damage either.
You should be able to break the outer shell if you keep attacking.
That ice is like armor, but my power might be able to melt it.
Successfully breached the shell. Attack now.
Use my power.
I'm soaked. Good, I made it.
Thanks, Luca.
It's close.
The water is too strong to get any closer. Yuito, use my power to get inside the water.
My fault.
Man, that hurt.
Thanks, Tsunabi.
Here we go.
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Keep going and break it.
Not yet.
Be on guard.
I need to support the injured. I'm soaked.
I need your help. Here we go. This rate.
Yuito, remember down. Go support.
Here's this.
Okay, Hanabi?
I'm okay. Just let my guard down a bit.
Shell breach confirmed. Put the pressure on.
Here we go.
So
Bad.
God damn it.
Is everyone okay?
Thanks a lot.
Gemma.
That attack worked. There must be a weak spot.
you should be able to break the outer shell if you keep attacking.
No problem.
Yuito, a member is in danger.
You guys good? Here we go. Thanks, Tsunabi.
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Keep going and break it. Successfully breached shell. Attack now.
you're wet.
Trying to use this. Here we go. Let's regroup.
Thanks a lot.
Where's the enemy?
Damn it! That was close. At this rate,
God damn it.
I can still fight. Look out!
Great, I'm stuck.
That must be his weak spot.
Yeah, the double trigger in this game isn't worth shit though.
Don't get burned!
Come on!
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
I'm using this, Segumi. Here we go. Here we go. I need you, Gemma.
I need to support the injured.
You guys good? Let me borrow this. Come on.
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Keep going and break it. Yukito, a member is in danger. This other's punches are as heavy as its size implies. It would be reckless to approach with no strategy.
Let's regroup.
Use my power?
Your mobility declines when you're wet. I need to support the injured.
Is everyone okay?
No, Yuito.
Yuito! Where's the enemy?
You should be able to break the outer shell if you keep attacking.
The shell is broken.
Oh, finally.
No way. This is it.
Target eliminated. And everyone's safe.
How's your head? Don't strain yourself.
I'm better now. Sorry I made you worry.
Yuito, can you and your platoon hear me?
Kasane! Oh, I'm glad you're okay.
Are you near us?
Yes, but we're closer to Togetsu than you, and we're still running.
That thing just had
Let me make a
way too
suggestion.
much HP.
You learned something in there, right? Why don't we exchange intel? And we have a lot to talk about.
And here I was thinking she wouldn't want to talk. Okay. I was thinking the same thing.
Good. That settles it.
We'll be waiting halfway up Hieno Mountain.
Roger that. See you then.
Sorry. I should have checked with you guys first.
You're the one Kasane is after. If that's what you want to do, I don't mind. But can you trust her?
I told you that she saved me in Togetsu. I think she had a reason for trying to kill me. So I want to talk to her.
What are you gonna do if she doesn't want to talk and just attacks you?
Then I'll fight.
Okay, if you say so, Commander. Let's get down the mountain for now.
If I'm right about how she sounded, we should be able to talk.
I'm a little worried about meeting up with Kasane. I mean, I hope we can talk to her, but...
I'm not just going along blindly, but it was your decision. I want to respect that.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, that Devil Trigger mode, it's good against random encounters, but against bosses, it just doesn't have the mobility. Like, you have to use your SAS a lot of times for the mobility to get around bosses, and it doesn't really have any. You're just essentially smacking each other in the face, and... at least not yet. So I'd need to get that. Brain Field's act, you receive less damage, 2 skills. Learning one will have damage, while learning both will negate it completely. So I essentially, if I'm going to use this in boss battles, I need to get both of the reduced damage. Which are here and here. Because then I won't be taking any damage, and I can actually just spam attacks and not have to worry about the fact that everything is hitting me right in the face because I'm basically a sitting duck during it. So yeah, I need to use my skill points and get to those two ASAP so that I can actually use that thing.
They're here. It's all of Kasane platoon.
Kasane! Looks like all of you made it out okay.
I was able to rescue them thanks to your help.
I should be thanking you. I would have been taken over by Babe if you hadn't been there.
Hey, Kasane. You're not going to try and kill Yuito again, are you?
I already told you. She was the one that saved me.
I know. But I want to hear her say it.
You have all the right in the world to doubt me. In fact, I don't blame you for it either. Yes, I think it's best to talk for now. We should talk and find a better solution, rather than just forging ahead on assumptions. It took me too long to come to this decision, and I apologize for that.
Something's different about you. Can you tell me what happened? Why did you try to kill me?
I know this will sound ridiculous, but please hear me out. I tried to kill you because I was asked to. By you. 50 years in the future.
Me? 50 years in the future?
So now there's time travel.
I completely understand how you feel. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, there's no way I would have believed it either.
Do you remember when Captain Seto died on the Kunad Highway, and we saw that strange sight? My time travel power, the red strings, activated. Then we jumped 50 years into the future.
What? You went to the future?
Red strings. That's right. You said you have dreams about those.
It wasn't a dream. I have the ability to travel through time. A power called red strings. And Yuito, apparently you have the same power as well.
What? I know we both use psychokinesis, but that's not what you're saying.
It seems you understand these red strings a lot better than the rest of us. Just where did you get that knowledge? Was that from the future too?
So their telekinesis is so strong they stop moving objects and start moving the time stream.
He told me quite a lot.
He also asked you to kill me.
Right. I'll tell you everything I learned in the future. That should answer everyone's questions.
Who should I ask first?
It was when Kasane used the red strings that the Kunad Gate opened. But when her power activated, it resonated with yours, Yuito. That's why the gate won't close. On top of that, the gate seems to be slowly expanding. And looking at the news we got from Seiron, it more or less matches up.
At first, none of us could believe what we had heard in the future. It was just too hard to swallow. We got some news in Seiron, then a bunch of stuff happened, and now we can pretty much believe it. But I have to admit, it's gotta be hard to believe just hearing it for the first time.
What's up,
in
jerk?
that world, the Kunad Gate was much bigger than it currently is here in our time. The end of the world. That's what it looked like. It seems that in that future, the gate had expanded so much that nothing could be done to stop it.
The thing that appears when the red strings are used is like a device to time travel. That's apparently what the Kunad Gate is. Normally, it appears only for an instant and disappears immediately, but this time it didn't go away. Left open like that, the gate will eventually swallow the world. It was really bad 50 years in the future.
The power we both have is actually gravikinesis. It just looks like psychokinesis. When that gravikinesis becomes strong enough to travel through space and time, it's called red strings. I had no idea about that either. The Kunad Gate will disappear if Yuito dies. That's what future Yuito said.
That just can't be true.
It was already too late in the future, which is why he asked me that favor. He wanted me to kill you in the past, so the Kunad Gate could be eliminated before it got too large.
So my power affected the Kunad Gate. I've had a bad feeling since listening to that vision in Togetsu. I can't believe I was right.
So you knew?
Yeah. I didn't want to believe it, but it's true. So, the me in the future... I guess I just wasn't able to end it myself. How lame.
That's not true. The you in that time was great. And you right now is special too.
I have to admit, I never thought you'd be complimenting me. Thanks. That makes me feel a little better. I'm proud I have the same power as you.
That reminds me. How is your brain doing? Has it settled down at all?
Yeah, it's fine. I'm getting by. I told you not to worry. All right, we should exchange intel.
Then first and foremost, we got some questions, especially about Kyoka.
Yes, of course you would.
Kyoka, are you one of the design children from Togetsu?
Yes, I'm a clone made in Togetsu. My genes come from the founder of the Togetsu faith, Dr. Hitoyo Pope. The city is filled with chosen psionics, designed from the same genetic data as me. We are the children of Togetsu.
I see. I guess that's why Kyoka and Dr. Pope look the same. We were shocked when we saw Dr. Pope's vision in the Togetsu facility.
I hate to ask this, but if she was one of the Togetsu followers...
Yes, Kyoka was a spy. She was spying on Kasane. But that's not the case anymore. She decided to live as one of us. I vouch for Kyoka. She's definitely not our enemy.
Yeah, I believe you.
What? That was fast.
The way Kasane looks at Kyoka is proof enough. Though, that's kind of an embarrassing way to put it. Honestly, I don't know much about Kyoka, so I can't really make this decision myself. But I do know Kasane. I wanted to talk to her to decide what to do, and I thought it was best to trust her. If I trust Kasane, then I trust the people she does.
Keaton, there's no need to get so riled up. You know very well this is the kind of person Yuito is.
Yeah, I just remembered how stupid he is.
Hey, Kasane. If Kyoka is one of the design children, does that mean you are too?
What? What are you talking about?
In Togetsu, we saw design children with the same face as Kasane's.
Yes, I probably am.
That's a weird way to say it. This is the first I've heard of this. Care to extrapolate?
I remembered a little from when I was a child in Togetsu. I remembered Mother. From what I recall, I was told I was one of the design children. It only just came back to me, so it doesn't feel real. That's why I said it like that.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry. It must be a painful memory for you. You look so sad. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have asked.
You're very kind, Hanabi. But of course you should have asked. Don't worry about it. And thank you.
You're so nice to her, Kasane.
Really? I wasn't trying to be. Anyway, is there anything else you wanted to ask about?
Yeah, there is. If you know anything about humans coming from the moon, I'm hoping you can tell me more about it.
Huh? Did you hit your head or something?
Oh, so you guys don't know about this?
Wait, what he said is true?
Yes.
All right. I guess we should explain what we've been told.
We learned all of this after looking through Togetsu's archive, so I honestly don't know if we should really believe all of it.
But if you were a Togetsu spy, Kyoka, you would know if this is true or not.
Yes, that's indeed what we were taught. But if that was also part of the conspiracy, then...
Actually, no. It's true. It's all for real.
What do you mean, Kagura?
Tsugumi, don't look at me like that. I can't stand it when you look at me like that.
Kaguro, there's a lot I want to ask you. But for now, tell us about history as Togetsu sees it. Do all Togetsu believers know this?
Right, about that. The faith. That's all a lie. Just a way to get Togetsu independence. Besides, the place is mostly made up of design children.
I must say, it didn't look like a religious establishment to me. So does that mean that you are one of the design children as well, Kaguro?
Now, I said mostly, didn't I? I'm a colonist from the moon.
Get real. Even if there actually were colonists from the moon, that would have been 2,000 years ago.
Cold sleep.
Yes, exactly. A few dozen colonists are being kept in cold sleep in a Togetsu facility. They wake us up in turns to check on the state of the Earth, and then we're supposed to contact the moon.
Hold on. Does that mean you're from the same generation as Yakumo?
Look, I don't expect you to believe me right away or anything, but it's the truth. The people of New Himuka wanted to live on Earth, so those that wanted to return to the moon made Togetsu. Togetsu doesn't care about New Himuka or Seiran. They're an egotistical lot that wants to return to the moon instead of living on this crappy, other-filled planet. But as long as the extinction belt is there, they can't go back. Not only that, there's news that others are attacking the moon too. So they got to thinking, what can they do to save their homeland and escape Earth? They need to make it so the colonization never even happened in the first place.
The red strings. The time travel power.
I see. They want to go back in time and negate it all from ever happening. But wouldn't humanity eventually attempt to colonize Earth again and repeat this history?
To be precise, the plan is to only take the moon and Earth back in time with a few exceptions.
Is that even possible? Taking only a portion of the universe back in time?
They believe the red strings can do it. They plan to leave records of this timeline's history in the areas that were not taken back in time, so future generations won't attempt to colonize Earth again.
Hang on. I'm getting confused. That's so outrageous. I don't know how to take it all in.
Whether you want to believe it or not, Togetsu actually managed to create the red strings to carry out their plan. Kasane is the result of that, although it's pretty strange how Yuito has a similar power.
Let's suppose everything he said is true. That means this isn't really the time to be squabbling over New Himuka or Seiran. If Togetsu were to get what they're after, then none of us would have ever existed.
No, that's not right. We can't let them succeed. We're all here, trying to survive.
Kagero, why would someone at the center of Togetsu's plan reveal all this to us? Can we assume that you are planning to abandon them as well?
Ruining their plan is something I've been working towards since the beginning. That's why I joined them, to get in the way.
That sounds great and all, but how are we supposed to believe you?
You don't have to. If you've got a problem with me, I'll walk. But whatever happens, I'm not going to sit back and let them get away with erasing this history. I left my family on the moon. I won't let them take her existence, too.
Kagero means it. I can tell. It's been a long time since I've seen him like this. So please, trust him.
Tsugumi.
Tsugumi knows Kagero best. I think we can trust her judgment. Besides, I have a feeling you trust him already.
Yeah. If Tsugumi trusts him, then I trust him too.
And if Yuito does, then I do too. Of course, I'll kill him if he betrays us.
Of course. I keep making fun of them for being naive, but that's what ends up saving me.
If we're going to believe Kagero, then we have to believe all of the history about the colonists from the moon too. And then figure out what we can do knowing that.
We're stopping Togetsu's plan. That's all we can do. But it's too much for us to handle alone. We need someone who can move nations.
Are you going to ask New Himuka for help? We're fugitives there.
Even so, we have to. That doesn't mean I forgive them for the things they're doing, though. If they know what Togetsu is trying to do, they might realize their terrible actions are all in vain.
What if we asked Seiran for help? If they know about the Togetsu threat, they might realize that New Himuka isn't who they should be fighting.
I wonder. As far as I know, both New Himuka and Seiran should have a clear understanding about the moon colonists and their history. On top of that, they're both scheming to survive.
At least it's better than nothing. I don't want to just sit here and wait to be erased.
Indeed. So, we should split up and give it a shot?
Yes, let's do that. Yuito, you go to New Himuka.
And you go try explaining things to Seiran. Now we're finally after the same thing.
Let's do our best.
I didn't think we'd find out so much in Togetsu. This is all so unexpected.
All we did was go to Togetsu, but it felt like such a long journey.
Good work, everyone. That was a lot to take in.
It's a bit difficult to accept it all. But I'm glad we know now.
The world we normally see is so small, but our horizons have expanded. And now it's clear that there's another world out there.
I'm glad we're on better terms with Kasane, too. That's one less thing to worry about.
Hey, everyone. About the Kunad Gate.
How your power is affecting it?
Oh, Haruka let me see Seiran's investigation into it, but the results were the same. At least we know it really is, well, getting bigger.
What if Yuito doesn't use his power? If he avoids combat, for instance?
No, I looked at the Kunad Gate investigation papers as well. At this point, I couldn't really find a link between Yuito's specific actions and the gate's expansion.
What? So it doesn't have anything to do with Yuito?
No. You could say that just the existence of his power is affecting it. it's pretty much safe to assume that the gate will continue to expand as long as Yuito lives.
Right.
I am sorry for how that sounded, but it's probably best that you know since it does concern you.
No, I'm glad you told me. Nothing will change if I try to ignore it. If it's like you say, then I don't need to worry about staying out of fights, do I?
We do not know all the details about the Kunad Gate, but I think that is correct.
What are you thinking, Yuito?
I want to ask you all a favor.
What is it?
After hearing all that in Togetsu, I'd be lying if I said I didn't think that killing me was the only option for us now. But there's still things I need to do. Things I need to learn. We can never say for certain that there is no other way unless we search for one. Just like we didn't know about the moon until we went to Togetsu, there might be a way to stop the gate that we don't know about yet. I'm sure Kasane had the same idea, and that's why she stopped trying to kill me. So, I want you to help me think of a way to get rid of the Kunad Gate.
You had me a little anxious for a moment. Of course we'll help you.
Gemma's right. That was the plan all along.
Don't forget about my info network. I'll find out even the most secret information.
This isn't just your problem. No matter what's going on with the world, you have to remember we're a team.
There has to be a way. And I know we'll find it if we look together. We have to save both you and the whole world.
You guys... I thought you'd say that, but I guess I was a little worried. So... thank you.
Okay.
Humans came from the moon, and the Earth is going extinct. It's so much at once that my head is spinning.
This game is starting to turn into like almost, like not as complex, but it's like a mini 13 Sentinels with how much sci-fi plot twists it's putting into itself. Anyway, that one chapter took really long. A, because of the losing progress, and then that just the multiple tries on that boss. It just way too much HP on that thing. Well, that explained my question earlier of what I had to do to get their last plugin slot. There's a whole new one that pops up. Anyway, as I said, I'm gonna have to stop here. So I guess before I start stream tomorrow, I'll redo those side quests and the and get that manly poster for Luca from before. Basically just cleaning up the stuff that I lost with the with the network down and me accidentally uploading the old cloud save data. So I'll go ahead and do that before I start. I'll try not to do any of the other ones or get anything else done. I'll try to just do those. But yeah, normally we get like two chapters done session, but because of all that stuff, we only got one done today. But anyway, yeah, it's interesting. Like I said, it's not as complex, and there isn't as many twists and turns as 13 Sentinels, but this almost feels, the story in this almost feels like a light version of that. Like they're really starting to get in a whole bunch of different sci-fi things, because we've had government spying and brain hacking people and erasing memories and turning people into monsters and cloning people and putting powers into people, all unbeknownst to their citizens. And those were the big twists before that were causing, a rift in the military. And I thought that was going to be like the big thing, is just all of that cyberpunk stuff, cyberpunk government 1984 style crimes and everything on the populace, and the civil war breaking out between it. But now we've got essentially people that left and then terraformed and came back. We've got time travel. I think at some point they said that there was another dimension. I don't know if that still stands up, or if the other dimension they were talking about might have just been talking about the 50 years forward future, because I think it said something about how the black hole, something with another Yuito in another dimension or something. So that could have very well just been a bad explanation of the 50-year hop forward. Yeah. There's a lot in this game. It's interesting. There's 4 chapters left. I think it's 12. We just finished 8, so 9, 10, 11, 12. So hopefully no more bosses with 1 billion hit points that take like 20 minutes to take down and then can just fucking one-shot you out of nowhere when you're almost killed them. Because that was a little bit frustrating. So hopefully that honestly, I mention it all the time that in JRPGs and longer games, like longer games, which is one of the reasons why I say like JRPGs, but basically just longer games in general, there always seems to be that one level that it almost seems like the developers every time they had a bad day, they worked on that level, and that level just got all of the developers' hate thrown into it. And that kind of feels like Chapter 8 there kind of feels like it was that level. I mean, you're going through the whole stage with all these annoying-ass suicide bombers just constantly being thrown at you every time you're trying to fight. And then that boss at the end that just has 1 billion hit points, and there's no left trigger attacks to do any big damage to him. You're basically just chopping away at a tree the whole time, and he's got he's got that area stomp, and then the bubbles that track you, and then those the swipes across his front that come out way too fast. Like, he's just got a lot of hard to avoid attacks, especially considering how big he is. Like, he's huge, so when you're attacking him, he's essentially right up in your face. That makes it a little harder to see some of when he throws out the bubbles, if you're standing right next to him hitting him when he throws the bubbles out, you may not notice that that's what he's doing until a bubble hits you in the face. And then that like area pound that does those columns of water right afterwards, that comes out pretty quick. Like there's several times where I saw him winding up and I dodged away and I still wasn't far enough away to not get hit by it. Like I think you need to dodge 2, possibly even 3 times to get out of the way if you're attacking him like right up front. And just human reaction time being what it is, by the time you notice the animation for him doing it, I don't know that you have time to dodge away that much, especially if you're in the middle of an attack animation. Because unfortunately, that is one place where this does fail, is that it doesn't have what the best character action games have, whereas when you hit the dodge button, it immediately cuts off and cancels any animation that you're in and goes straight into the dodge. I was hoping maybe that there was something somewhere in the skill tree to get that, but doesn't seem like it. That's kind of alleviated when you're in overdrive mode, but that's more so just because all of your attack animations are so much faster. It's just less active frames of you attacking before the dodge can take place. But yeah, like almost all of the better character action games do that. Like at the very least, they only make you commit to the attack to the point where it actually makes contact. And then usually once you've made contact and done the damage, you can cancel and dodge away. It's actually a lot of games let you do that, and some people abuse to actually up their damage by dodge or jump canceling or something, especially if it's like an attack that has a lot of recovery. But this one, I don't want to say that it makes you wait until the entire animation is done, but it feels like the animation persists just that little bit too much before it lets you dodge. It feels just a little too much before it'll actually make your dodge active if you're hitting the button. And I don't know. I'm definitely too lazy to go over frame data, but it just feels a little too slow. And when you have a boss like that has a crap ton of HP, you're kind of motivated to try to get in as much damage as possible every time that you get in to do damage, which then means that you have to watch really closely for his animations when he's getting ready to start up an attack, because as soon as you see an animation for him starting up his swipe or his pound or something, you got to get out of there quick, because they're quick attacks. He does not give you that much time. And there were a couple of times there where I just pressed the attack button one time too many and couldn't dodge out fast enough. That and the perfect dodge in this game is pretty strict unless you've got SAS with Tsugumi. If you have SAS with Tsugumi, the perfect dodge feels like most other games. It's about as forgiving as most other games. Without it, it feels pretty strict. And I'm not sure if you get iframes outside of perfect dodge. Like, I think the only iframes it contains will activate perfect dodge if you get hit in there. So it's either perfect dodge, you don't take damage, or you take damage. At least that's what I've noticed so far. I don't know, I may be wrong about that, but it seems like if you don't activate the perfect dodge, you're getting hit. But take that all with a grain of salt because I am playing on hard, so. But it's not, like, hard difficulty isn't frustrating to the point so far hasn't been frustrating to the point that I've thought about turning down the difficulty. Because honestly, even in that fight with that last boss, a lot of times I took hits. It's like, I know, okay, I got greedy. I went for one more hit when I probably should have backed off. But the only problem with that boss, honestly, way too much HP. That fight took way too long. Because honestly, you can only ask your player to be in that level of concentration for so long. Like once you've been completely paying attention to everything that the boss has been doing and trying to dodge everything and get in as much damage as possible and do everything that you're supposed to be doing, switching your SAS and using everything that you're supposed to be doing. Once it's been, 15 minutes, like your concentration is going to start to falter at least a little bit, and then you'll start taking hits. And I think that's what happened to me a lot of those times. It's just that the battle went on for so long that it got to the point where my concentration was starting to waver, and then I'd get hit, and those hits take off a lot of health. I think though they take off at least half. So there were those times where I'd get hit, I'd have, half or just slightly over half health, and I'd get hit and dead towards the end. There was one, I think the second to last before I actually beat him, that actually did feel really shitty, because he threw out the bubbles, and a bubble hit me and had me stunned just long enough so that I could get hit by his swipe. I think I was at like over 75% health, and I was just immediately dead from that. And I never got a revive from a teammate. I think I may have got a revive from a teammate the very first time I fought him, but at that point I still didn't have a good handle on his patterns or his attacks. But all those other times that I died, I never got a revive from teammate, despite the fact that I would go out of my way to revive them when they went down. Every time I did, he would go underground and come up underneath them and sit on top of their body like a spawn camping little asshole for like 5 minutes. But anyway, I've ranted enough. So, let me go ahead and call out who's here today. All right. I forgot let's see if I can remember. Okay, so Irby, Ragna, Namulala, Wabon. I think that might have been it. Anything else? Like I've got a little bit left over from before. Like it's showing me like a few names from before the internet went out and I had to reset everything, but I'm pretty sure this isn't the full chat history. So if I didn't mention your name, I'm sorry, but to everybody that did, and anybody that I may have not seen, thank you for coming in and chatting with me while I play. Thank you to anybody else who may have been lurking and watching. We will continue this tomorrow, same time, 2 a.m. Central Standard Time. Hopefully we'll be able to get our usual 2 chapters done. As I said, I'll do the side quests and everything else that I had done before that I skipped over the second time when I lost my data. And yeah, if we get 2 chapters done tomorrow and 2 chapters done the day after that, we should be done with the first playthrough. And then the second playthrough with Kasane should go through super quick and easy, because as far as I know, it's done on New Game Plus, so she'll be overpowered and able to steamroll through everything quick. Basically just be almost watching the cutscenes as a movie. I should be able to go through everything fast enough. But anyway, right now, let me see if I can find someone to raid. Well, honestly, I'm not really seeing anybody on. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anybody on right now, so I guess unfortunately I'll just go ahead and end it here. And I will see you guys later. So until then.
Bye-bye, everybody!